Good morning. This is Jeffrey Paul with your inspiration for this morning and for the whole day, hopefully, that it'll keep you there. You ever been stressed? I don't think there's anybody from child to elderly that can say, no, I'm not stressed, ever. We're all stressed from one time to another. It's kind of the life we live. It's kind of the place we live in. It's kind of so many things that are going on that cause us to stress. Deadlines, to-do lists, kids, jobs, deadlines. Whew. Sound like your list? I know it's mine sometimes. But how do you beat that stress? Because science has shown us, medicine has shown us, that stress produces an incredible level of chemistry through our body, strains on the body, mental and physical and emotional issues that are not good. They're not good. There's just so much. I mean, I can go in for on the study that I've done with what stress and what that does to the body and causes all kinds of issues that I don't want to go into today. I don't want to give you more stress by thinking about it. But I've got a solution, a secret, a method that I really think will help all of us because it helps me so often. You know, when you're in the middle of stress, the last thing that you can think of is that you're at a place where you're not comfortable. You're not comfortable. You're losing sight of conscious clarity. You're trying harder. Or you're just getting almost paralyzed. You know, I'm expressing a stress that is a lot more intense, but sometimes we bury it. We become used to stress. Would you agree with that? We become used to it, and it's almost like it's a natural until it gets so popped up that we're off the charts. Well, here's what I want you to do. So important. I want you to try something that is a simple, easy way of overcoming your stress. I want you to know that peace is the opposite of stress. Peace. Peace is the opposite of stress. What does that mean? Well, you got to understand the study that I've done on peace. The word peace from the Hebrew word means and is shalom. Shalom. Say that with me. Shalom. Shalom. Say it and roll it in the back of your tongue. Shalom. Stretch that out one time with me. Shalom. Shalom. I want you to hear that inside yourself as well as out loud. Even shout it a little bit more. Shalom. Shalom. Can you hear that? Well, the next time today, in the next hour or whenever, you start to get stressed, run to the bathroom, run to a closet, run outside under a tree, any place you can get to be just as alone as you possibly can, jump in your car, turn the air conditioning on, and sit there for just a second and say those words out loud over and over, but slowly. Let it just percolate through your body like a coffee pot does through the coffee beans. Shalom. Shalom. Peace. Shalom. See, you and I have the control to speak a word that has power over our minds, over our bodies, over circumstances. And I know that might stretch your imagination, but not all of you, because I know some of you are using it and living it every day, the power of your words, the power of your tongue. But the truth of it is, we sometimes don't use it on ourselves. You know, David in the Psalm says, oh, my soul, why are you so downcast? Why are you so depressed? He says then, look to the Lord, come to peace, and you will be delighted. You will be in victory. He spoke to his soul. You can speak to the stress, and you can speak to your mind, and you can speak to your heart. You can even speak to your physical body. I'm speaking to my shoulder that I've gone through the rotator cuff. You are healed. You are strengthened better than before. You say, well, Jeff, that's just positive mental attitude. Well, science calls it auto relationships of thoughts and processing, and auto reply, and the use of a thought process. But the real truth, the root of the truth is that it comes from within you. It comes from within you. So now, if you're stressed, you're in the midst of stress, what else do you do? Except cry. Shalom. Shalom. Take that and do it at least 5, 6, 7. And if it's really a stressful time, just continue. And then dwell in it. Let it control every bit of your mind, body, and soul. Let that word peace, but connected to the inner part of you where there is strength, there is power, there's the ability to overcome stress, to deal with stress, not to deal with it by containing it and being a nutcase and having, displaced anger sometime later, but truly having the ability to say shalom, shalom. But don't just say it as a word, and don't just say it from your head. Go down inside where change really happens, where beauty really comes out. Make your day beautiful by coming to peace, 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 shalom. Let's say it again. Let's say it together. Come on. I want to hear this. Hit me some hearts out there, and give me some thumbs up if you're really getting this and you're really sensing the truth of what I'm saying to you. Just give me a couple of those little flickers. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Okay, so now you've got your secret to success. You've got your secret to beat stress. I want to hear your comments when you today go from a stressful moment, no matter how little or simple, you went to the grocery store, they didn't have the Tabasco sauce that you wanted and need for your recipe. Whatever it might be, use the shalom. No, nothing's too small. No stress is too big. No stress is overwhelming you that you can't overcome. Try it. It sounds always like great things do, simple. Now listen, tomorrow is an exciting day. Sundays are longer teaching, 20, 30 minutes. We go deeper, we go wider, we go into a teaching that will help you strengthen your living, active, practical lifestyle of living abundant life, living the life that God's planned for you. So that's tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have a present for you. I have a prize, a bonus, a program that I've been working on for years right now called the 21-Day Makeover. It's been incredibly enhanced with all the things we've been doing. And you go in the morning with me, and I'm going to give you a free coaching session that you'll watch online for about 10 to 15 minutes. I give you some exercises throughout the day that you practical application, going to work, going to school, doing whatever you might want to do. Coming home at night, I'm going to greet you in the evening before you go to bed, get you all ready for bed, fluff up your pillow, and coach you through the process of how today went so that you end up starting your days beautiful and ending your day beautiful. So I'm going to be giving that to you, and a way to get that and link to that for free. Just a gift to you for listening, for sending comments, for giving me the thumbs up, for giving me all the issues of sharing my inspiration, because we want to share it with everybody. Everybody needs it right now. They see and hear so much bad news, so much stuff that is not positive. And so today, besides sharing this message on your newsfeed, share to someone the secret of beating their stress. Shalom. I'm Jeffrey Paul. Beauty and change begins within. So shalom your day and have a beautiful day. I love you. God be with you and have a great, wonderful day. See you tomorrow.